Hello, Henry from Belgium here. Today a video about LEGO set 6958, Android base from 1996. Last year, I had the opportunity to purchase it at an online auction for €42. Considering the condition and completeness with box and manual, this seems like a bargain to me. But on the other hand, you might also wonder why there were no higher bidders. Perhaps this set is not that valuable or not that popular. I don't know. It is a fact that it has a space sub-theme which I had never heard before. Explorans. That theme consists of 9 sets, of which this one is the second largest with 267 pieces and 3 minifigs. But since it is a space set, which appeals to the imagination and is also one of my favorite themes, I thought it would be fun to purchase and discover this set. To start with, I find the box very inviting. I really like the artwork, and especially the color. I grew up with the classic space sets, and I therefore still associate space with blue and white colors, which is also the case here. There are quite a few beautiful graphics on the box, but without being overwhelming. It is also positive that the original plastic is still in it, and I see that it's divided into 4 compartments. That's something different, and I've never seen that before. There was originally a blister on the right compartment on the bottom, which you can see here in this photo. Unfortunately, this is not included. So let's see what's in the box. These pieces immediately catch my eye. Nice. The manual is also still in a nice condition. And the good thing about it is that it fits in the box without folding it, which is often not the case with other sets. The set includes a small spacecraft, a mid-sized land vehicle, and a research station. These are good and clear drawings, and it explains step by step what you need to build. And that's actually quite a lot. The set only consists of 267 parts. But I have the feeling that there are many more. So that is actually positive. I also see some parts that I have never seen before. First, the minifigs, 3 in total. The figure on the right is the android. The other 2 are explorers. I like the nice print on the torso of the android, the face and the black hands. And I suspect this is the first minifig I have now that also has a print on the pants. I personally find the extra brick on his head a bit strange, but okay. I find the uniforms of the 2 explorers a bit boring in color. But here again I compare them with what I know, and those are the bright blue uniforms of the classic space sets. I also think the faces look a bit too busy. A headset and hair growth are a bit too much for me. I like the helmet with the air hose, as well as the fluorescent visor. Now I'm going to build the small spacecraft first. I have just said that I was happy with the blue colors, but it strikes me now that there is not a single blue brick in the set. The blue ones are mainly in the artwork of the box and the 2 large windows which I will soon use for the research station. Fortunately for me, there is some blue in the logo and the image of the keyboard. It's nice that these 2 bricks have a print and no sticker. There is a magnet in the front that will serve to detect artifacts. The trans-neon green dish and the hose for the minifig are also nice accents. So, this small spacecraft is a reconnaissance device that searches for some types of fossils or artifacts. There are 2 in this set, and they are magnetic, which is pretty cool. So you have a lot of playability with this spacecraft. You can do a nice feature with the bricks of the artifacts, which I will show you later when building the research station. The second vehicle I'm going to build is a mid-sized land vehicle. It also consists mainly of white and black bricks. I know this part in a black version as the lid of the dungeon in El Dorado Fortress. Strange that this serves as the basis of a vehicle. But that may have a meaning, and I think I will discover it later. The building experience is fun. There are several parts that you need to build and assemble to create the final result. This is a fun part. It is a sticker, and if you turn it correctly towards the light, you will see stars. Now I'm building an impressive laser cannon, which immediately brings some color to the vehicle. Finally, the wheels, they are really gigantic. I've never seen this type before. Cool. Nice design. The placement of the hinge is well chosen. It is located between the operator platform and the base, and not between the laser cannon and the operator platform. This allows you to move the whole thing upwards. And you can also turn it in all directions. The only thing I wonder is whether classic steering wheels are the best solution for this vehicle. I think you would expect something more fun or futuristic for a space set. I suspect the cannon can't be used while moving, but it would have been nice to add an extra minifig. One specialized in driving the vehicle, and one specialized in operating the cannon. As a third element, I will now build the research station. For this, I have a light gray baseplate 16 by 32. I find that a bit disappointing. For a middle-large space set, I would have preferred a slightly more special baseplate, with a crater structure, for example, or at least with a nice print or detail incorporated into it. Here too, the bricks are mainly white and black. What I personally like is that there are quite a few basic bricks present. This makes the construction experience just that little bit more challenging. The set contains both bricks with prints and bricks with stickers. But there's a reason for that. The stickers are designed in a special way and contain a hologram. Depending on the light, you see something different, and you cannot achieve that effect with prints. So in this case, the stickers are an absolute added value to the set. Here it is also nice that it's a combination of building and assembling, and it does not feel boring to me. There are also some nice features in the set, like this computer, which can read the artifacts. Depending on whether you hold them in front of the red or blue window, you will see a different drawing. At the very top is a satellite with a laser, which consists of several parts that I have never seen before. And these are also finished with stickers, in which you see different patterns depending on the light. Nice? And the system that ensures that you can open the blue gates is also well put together. When I just had the box in my hands, I was particularly enthusiastic about the box and the design, and I didn't really know what to expect from the construction and the end result. I think the end result is pretty good. Building the set did not disappoint me except on a few points. My biggest comment is that a personalized base plate would have been nice here. And now that I see the end result, why not add extra transparent colored bricks as a finish? An extra minifigure would certainly have been nice, and since this is a high-tech research center, perhaps some extra computers or tools. On some forums, I have read reviews saying that it is only half a research center, but the idea here is to leave one side open for playing. If you wanted to close it completely, the production costs would also be much higher because you would need extra panels, bricks, and a larger base plate, so I don't think that's a fair criticism. I think the inside has been well thought out, because the intention is that the rover can be parked here, and it fits in perfectly without you seeing a gap. That is also thanks to the part that made me wonder whether this could serve as the basis for a vehicle. So the set is not 100% my thing, but I'm still going to add the set to my collection. I always find it valuable to have at least one set of a certain sub-theme and to gain knowledge about it. The set has nice features, unique stickers, and a cool Android minifigure, so there are plenty of reasons to keep the set. Feel free to comment below this video and don't forget to subscribe, it's free. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.